being chased out left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jalen Ferguson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll wind up.
Oh, God.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Very
just
aggressive.
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Sorry.
Throwing again. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Away from your feet,
about
careful.
7 yards deep. And
Look at what you're doing.
Back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You should get the smaller one. That one's not good for you. No. Yeah, do the smaller one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more
Yep, we
colorful
got Greg
than
Lamar
that.
Jackson.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Jackson looking to throw on third. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Josh Allen in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now, throwing again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, these turnovers are a big, big problem. And a huge part of why they're behind on the scoreboard, too. It's now fumble and interception on back-to-back drives. And you just can't expect to do that and be successful in the NFL or any league for that matter.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. This is Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Now he's forced out. And oh, he coughed it up.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback.
Like
the ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
The one on the right probably looks way scarier.
And he will bring this back. It's
that one's dangerous.
And a Raven touchdown.
I don't know.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
But it looks kind of happy and cool. Look at it, it's all white and furry like a polar bear.
And now the kick is away.
Like a white wolf.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Some might have returned that one. He'll
other
go
thing
down to a knee, and they'll
ring.
start the drive from the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high
some of these are pretty cool looking. The one on the left, the one on the left, the three on the left, the three left
not
ones.
a problem at all. They just want to make sure they
The
get
one
things
to the
settled down a little
right
bit for
of the
their
top
offense
left one.
and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that one, yeah. Yeah. They definitely do.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You got box 61, matchbox right.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
Yeah.
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another
That
errant
definitely
throw
looks
as a
cool.
result.
Maybe we should get spider pets and feed them crickets. Hey. See ya.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. Get it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He wants it all for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught, and there's the first NFL catch for Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
The white one's kind of cool, though.
Back now in Baltimore.
They're honestly all cool, because look at that one and the other one with the really long
goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Jackson now, buying time to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, a run for Hill. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Hill. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Here's Jackson to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started, 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 62 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Minshew under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Lambeau on for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Ow.
That's why I sit over here before you fall off. Oh yeah.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, Southwest is a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, be presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more the best though. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though.